And Casey, can you talk a little bit about that whole thought of breaking down a script or taking a script and translating how you're going to build that background or that environment and how you're going to build up characters?
Well, that set could take place on a freeway or in a triage center out in the middle of a busy urban area, or it could be inside an apartment. So those various sets that make up that script all need to come to fruition. So whether it's a busy, I mean, comedies tend to have more sets than dramas. Mm-hmm. Comedies, they're moving quite quickly, so unlike Forgetting Sarah Marshall or He's Just Not That Into You, we'd have 40 or 50 sets possibly within within a 6-month period to create. Television might be 6 to 10 sets a week. So it's always very quick, but it depends. What does that character need? Is there a lot of action going on? Is there a particular prop? Is there a colorway that you're going to be heading towards? Like Legally Blonde 2, there were certain colors that had already been established. On Legally Blonde 1, is the character a minimalist? Is the character a hoarder? Does the character collect art? Do you actually have access to art, or do you need to create the art for this character? So there's lots of different aspects of a particular script that you need to mull over and figure out very quickly.
Right.
Well, in Legally Blonde 1, they kind of set a certain palette. And so when we created her apartment for Legally Blonde 2, we knew we were going to be strong on certain colors, pinks particularly. Elle was very fond of pink.
Elle loves pink.
But then by the time we got to her work and her living, this apartment, this condo, was for a sorority group. And there were many sorority condos throughout the world. So this particular one was in Washington. So we wanted to play up the fact that there were other sorority condos elsewhere in the world. And it became a little more sophisticated. She's no longer, she's now in Washington. And so she was playing with the big boys, and it needed to be more sophisticated.